Hello, hello! We're going to talk morning routines today, the secret formula to your perfect morning routine. If you're ready to do it, to decode what works for you, let's get into it together. First things first, my name is Allee and welcome to my channel. I am a business coach, investor, and I own multiple businesses. But more than anything, I am so passionate about helping women like you have peace and productivity at the forefront of everything that they do. One of the best ways to do this is through a morning routine. First part of this, you guys, is I have to address the elephant in the room. Everyone talks about morning routines, and I feel like everyone is trying to outdo the other person on how cool their morning routine is. Like, they just keep getting more outrageous. I swear, like, every year it's like, woke up at 5 a.m. and then 6 and then, 3. And I feel like now people are like, I slept at none and I lived in, NASA, and then I came down and I had only freeze-dried foods and blah, 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 right? Like, they just seem like they get crazier and crazier and crazier. But when it comes down to it, a morning routine is only what you want to do. And I really want to remind you of that today. Like, it only is going to be what actually creates the best life for you. We are not trying to outdo Joe Rogan or Joe Schmo. What's that? I don't know, that was weird. We are not trying to outdo Joe Rogan. We are not trying to be the next, bio-developing, Elon Musk crazy person, right? We just want to be the best version of who you are. And I really want you to feel equipped to wake up every single day, take care of the beautiful things that you've been given to steward, and do it with confidence and with poise and with peace and productivity. So we're going to go through the 3 things that are necessary in the order that I recommend from a psychological perspective, and I want you then to just ponder what works best for you, make a decision, and then give yourself 5 days to try it, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Perfection is stupid, it doesn't exist, and it doesn't belong here. You just need to be persistent. You need to be persistent in pursuing what is in front of you and making one change every single day that makes it a little bit better. And again, I think this is the perfect way to do it. First things first, when building your morning routine, you have to pick movement. I said it. I do not mean going to some crazy boot camp that makes you wake up at the crack of dawn or even before that and makes you absolutely miserable and spikes your cortisol and stresses you out. I do not want you to do that at all unless that's your thing, in which case, go girl, I look up to you. But movement and the fact of getting up and just moving your body. One thing that's been a huge game changer for me is giving myself permission to move inside my house or outside. I do not like rain and I do not like cold. So when I would go on a run in the morning or a walk in the morning, I would kind of be influenced by what was happening outside, and that told me if I wanted to do it or not. When you are actually picking a type of movement that feels right for you, you can do something inside. You can put on a YouTube video in a room away from the kids or away from anyone who could be listening, and you could just do something that's really simple. I'm gonna link some below that are my favorites, but some of them are literally only 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It's just getting the blood pumping. It's getting everything going, giving yourself your first 5 minutes so that you can just feel you know what, I did prioritize me today. That's such a game changer for women, because I don't know about you, but a lot of the women that I work with put everyone else first. And I don't want you to start your morning on scraps. I really want you to be able to feel nope, I feel good about me today. So we don't have to start again at Mount Everest. We can start with something that is easy, controllable, and you turn it on in your bedroom and you just get out of bed and do it, and you do it even 50%, but you still did it. There's something so powerful to that. So that's the first thing. Second thing is there's a thing outside. I know, I'm what the heck? Anyway, second thing is prayer. So I want you to set a timer on your phone, and I want you to pray for 2 minutes. Okay, prayer doesn't have to be some crazy ordeal. Just like I was saying the same thing for movement, you don't have to go run a marathon, okay? You do not have to pray a rosary. You do not have to pray for every single person you went to high school with, their children, and your entire extended family. I want you to set a timer for 2 minutes, and I want, this is so bad. All you have to do is put a 2-minute timer on, and I want you to just sit down, and I want you to address God. I want you to thank God, and I want you to just walk with Him through your day, through your life, and through your people. Through your day, through your life, through your people. If you're I don't know anything about my day, I don't know anything about my life, I don't know even what to say to God about that, just say, Lord, I invite you in. And then one hack for me that's amazing is praying for other people. So I love just being able to go through the people I care about. Lord, can you be with X? I know she's going through Y. Can you be with X? I know he's feeling this right now and it's really hard for him, right? But 2 minutes of that and just inviting God into your day changes everything. Prayer changes everything, I'm telling you guys. So give yourself that space and time. And the way that I will do it when I'm really, really busy is I will literally do my workout. And then when I'm on the floor breathing and tired after, I set my timer and then I just close my eyes and I'm like, okay, God, I just come to you with X, Y, Z. You can put on a worship song and do it through the worship song if you want to do that, right? But whatever's going to allow you to just fix your eyes on God just to start your day, it's such a game changer. It is such an amazing breath of fresh air. Before the world tells you who you are, remember whose you are. And then the third thing is planning. This might be a little triggering if you're like, I have so many things to do and I'm overwhelmed. I promise this practice will take that away over time. I used to have a lot of anxiety around things that I needed to do, my to-do list, what I needed to get done, plan, etc. I started to, after prayer, ask for grace, open up my planner, look at everything I had to do that day, and then just from there, journal. What does that make me think? That was always really cool too, because I would feel like there were other things that I wanted to write down and kind of ask for God to take. And then I would just process feelings. And a lot of the times when we can take in what the day has before us, we can then think through what is going on internally within us and get it out on a sheet of paper. So I would just journal after looking at my planner, and I would love for you to try that. If you're like, I'm so not a journal girl, then go from your planner into the third thing. You can get into the journaling after. I love being able to have you look at your planner, your journal, and then do your to-do list, because a lot of the things you think you need to do, sometimes you just need to sort through. I think to-do lists love to tell you who you are and what you need to do, and can sometimes feel like a collar realistically, when again, sometimes we have to remember we're the ones in charge. We're making the decision. We're the ones who can set boundaries, say no, process through things, reschedule things, take what we need, etc. So journaling is really, really helpful with that. But then the to-do list allows you to get 3 things down on your list that you need to get done. So I will say 1, 2, 3, these are the non-negotiables. These have to get done. And then after that, I'll just kind of word vomit and dump anything else from my brain that needs to get done. And then from there, you're done. That is the perfect start to a morning routine that is life-giving, that is exciting, that allows you to feel connected with today and also with who you are and where you're going and who God is and how He made you, right? And I think if we can remember those things in the morning, everything else works itself out. So I hope this blesses you. I hope you are excited for tomorrow morning. And like I said, do this for 5 days and come back and tell me what you think. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video.